Alright, so after the video last night, I I watched it over as I edited it and had some thoughts. So I just want to put this out there in between what I find and what I record. Because one, I'm not trying to make enemies out here. That's not what this is about. Two, learn a little more history on this thing from Daniel last night. What's going on with it, where it came from, etc. So the main focus is basically a guy was sold a lie, and you can tell this was a nice truck at one time. And you can tell, I've been all over it. It's had the shit beat out of it recently because the chunks of concrete and road paint that's in the lower radiator shroud, the drag marks where the metal is missing on the control arms and the crossbar under the engine, and the fucked up welds that I found on the bed. None of it had rust on it. And this truck's from the north. So I do want to say that I'm not at all dissing the builder of this truck. The truck itself. I have pictures of this rear frame section when the truck was built, and I look at it compared to now, and it's bent. The whole bridge is bent. Explains why it's cracked a few times. So I just want to put that out there. This video is basically going to be the recovery of this truck, getting it back to where he can actually drive the truck and enjoy the truck, and outlining the fact that no, it was not a daily driver or a show ready truck by any means. A truck can look good sitting, but as far as being safe or being able to drive, that's a different story altogether. And this truck was not a show ready truck by no means. So just want to put that out there. No shade to the builder. This is more towards the guy that decided, you know what, I've beat the shit out of this truck. Let's throw some band-aids on it and get as much money as I can out of it before it really starts costing me money. And that guy passed the dime on to the guy that has it now without relaying any of that information. So just want to put that out there again. I'm gonna flip the camera around here and show you guys a little bit more about all this. Alright, we're flipped around now. I got two pictures I'm going to throw up right now. One is when the truck was built. One is the truck now. Bridge has moved up about 6 inches. That's a guesstimation looking at the bags between both pictures. That's how much the bridge is bent. Now, being that all the welds on this bridge and this notch and these links are jam up, it's not a fabrication issue. We don't know what's been done to this truck. We don't know how hard it's been slammed, how hard it's been strapped, how long it's been drugged, or if it's had 10 guys in the bed at a show, because Lord knows we all do stupid shit with our trucks. So I don't necessarily blame this on the builder, but I don't necessarily blame it on any owners either, because, I mean, nobody really knows the history of the truck. But the compressors are definitely dated. 13 years is when this truck was built, 13 years ago. So after acquiring a little more information, like I said, I just want to put it out there, man. I'm not out here to chap any ass or make enemies. We're gonna document what we're going through, what kind of shit we're looking at, and really buyer beware, due diligence. Do your homework, man. Unfortunately, the buyer wanted the truck. He relied on people. He relied on their word. He trusted pictures. He trusted the seller, and it bit him in the ass. I mean, for a lack of better terminology. Here's a good one for you. Check this tire out. So both tires on the passenger side look like that, and we have yet to figure out what the hell caused that. I pointed this out in another video. The missing paint is definitely a stress point. This is where this thing has bent, and it's the same thing on this other side. The paint has started chipping away, so we know this is a bend point. Yeah, this is all solid work. All this is solid work. All that is solid work. The axle tabs, all of it. It's after that. It's shit like this and shit like this. That one's missing. You see me literally pull one of those stilts off by hand in the other video. So that's that. I just want to put it out there. And if you guys are interested in this, stay tuned, because we're going to tear into this thing and get some more footage as we move along.